First, the top headlines. Project for rejuvenation of Lamphilpat water body launched today by Chief Minister. State's first ever Government Institute of Driving Training and Research Center inaugurated. CPI condemns yet another assault on media. Schools reopen from today. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West districts till 6 p.m. today. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. You're watching the primetime ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. Water Resources Department, Government of Manipur is conducting groundbreaking ceremony of the project rejuvenation of Lamphilpat water body to elevate urban flooding, providing sustainable water sources for Imphal city and promoting eco-tourism today at Lamphilpat. The ceremony has been attended by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh as chief guest, along with Awangbaw Niumai, Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Government of Manipur, and other MLAs and dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren stated that with the initiation of this project, Lamphilpat can now be transformed to a clean and beautiful place, and plans are there for construction of water park and cable car facility for attracting tourists, which is being planned to be completed in the next coming years. N. Biren Singh further expressed that peace and normalcy is slowly returning in some areas of Manipur and thus appealed to all to make up for the lost 5 to 6 months as a result of the ethnic clash by working 24 hours instead of 12 hours a day.
Fajana sida loi laigrani batin laigesu laigrani nga laigesu laigrani anything akhoi da sanga roi sing chaura roi thaiman ngai da thumi go ri bo ngai ta thumi go sagon ngai da thumi do thumroi aduna magi mafam sana sana thambi si haibni natural gi poche adu gi ni khanari se ai haibna uju u hobu suno yum layo pasu pat layo ai khoi jo koi lai si haibni madu thugai ner pa overlapping tong ner pa mun ner pa adu gi tholai aduna koi governments we are committed systematically natural bush fajana preserve to adu gulai riba koi human civilization ki matungina tawda bi adu posing so from sana scientifically yenga from sabum from sing to ba develop to ba hai ba sira koi changan jala pani adu amonai mayam punong ku thagat siri koi hani gilen ba speed ki double speed koi chalakanda koi Manipur ki hana ki film do hajalan hang ba koi punna hone minasi na hajiri. Thank you.
Chief Minister N. Biren today inaugurated Manipur's first ever Government Institute of Driving Training and Research Center at Top Dusara under Imphal East District. Today's inauguration program was attended by Transport Minister Kashim Bashum, MP Laishemba Sanajauba, Sports Minister Govindas Konthojam, Government of Manipur, Chief Secretary Dr. Vinit Joshi, and other MLAs of the state. Speaking at the inaugural function, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed that the cause of high rate of accidents in our state is due to lack of proper knowledge of driving rules and skills. However, with the opening of this first ever government driving school, it is expected that there will be a reduction in the number of accidents. He further stressed that for obtaining driving license, certificate of the government's driving school shall be made mandatory. Further, for private driving schools operating in the state, Transport Department has been advised to issue relevant notice for cooperation and coordination with the government driving school. With regard to the ongoing turmoil and unrest in the state, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed that the current violence is being targeted against India and appealed to all to cooperate in bringing back peace and normalcy in the state.
Manipur ki thoi ba thogok se Manipur da thoi ba thogok si santom mayam do ha dharma ga Christian ga Hindu ga khana bane ye ha kuki ga maitai ga khana bane ye ha masing yam ba maitai na kuki masing yam da taw bane ye na santom mayam do ngasi di punamak loina nungsin na humtok rakanda Bharat Sarkar ki mayokta Bharat ki mayokta adugumba Bharat ku thugai ba pamba Myanmar amadi Bangladesh ki lalaubu singna Manipur da laiba lalaubu kharaga pullaga Bharat thugaina ba tawbani haibagi chap chap Bharat ki fireb lograbani alna akhoi masen gi adugi adagi akhoi bu kanana kaidawada ki haibi wakhal thadopiro center na madugi daita puna state government na madugi daita puna monor kanai koi isa isan sing lairiba mayam puna makse praja ga punna tanur ga ngak pa haibase koi gi
In a statement, the Manipur State Secretariat of the Communist Party of India, Marxist, has strongly condemned the raids on homes of several journalists, stand-up comedians, satirists, scientists, cultural historians and commentators by the Delhi police on basis of an FIR that invokes several sections of the Draconian Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. This is a brazen assault on the media and the fundamental right to freedom of expression. During the last 9 years, the Modi government has deployed investigation agencies to suppress, harass and intimidate various media houses like the BBC, News Laundry, Dainik Bhaskar, Bharat Samachar, the Kashmir Wala, the Wire, etc. And they are now raiding all those connected with the news clique. The statement further expressed that such a large-scale authoritarian assault against media organizations and journalists who speaks truth to power is totally unacceptable. The Manipur State Secretariat of the Communist Party of India, Marxist, has thus called upon all democratic-minded patriots to rise in unison to protest against such a systematic conspiracy to target, persecute and suppress the media that is meant to be the conscience keeper. The state government yesterday informs that all state government-aided, private unaided schools will reopen from today. The order was issued by Director of Education, Government of Manipur. It may be mentioned that state government earlier had announced closure of the state government-aided, private unaided schools till Thursday yesterday. A large mob yesterday evening at around 6:45 p.m. stormed the residence of Human Rights Alert Director Bablo Loitongbam at Kwakathilthi Amlekai, Imphal West District under Lamphal Police Station, vandalizing a number of household articles. According to reports, around 30 to 40 unidentified youths came to the residence of Bablo Loitongbam and vandalized one Maruti Suzuki Swift car and some chairs kept aside, the office of HRA and CCTV camera along with window panes of the veranda. After the act of vandalizing, the youths told the family members of Bablo Loitongbam that he should come out and make a public clarification on the false statements given earlier to the media on the Manipur crisis. It is to be noted that Bablo Loitongbam is currently out of station. In connection with the incident, Lamphal Police Station visited the spot and took up necessary security measures as per reports. Meanwhile, in a video footage uploaded in social media platform YouTube, Bablo Loitongbam has clarified that he withdraws his earlier statements made in an interview with the News Click, wherein he had remarks that the acts and ways of Arambai and Meitei Lipun are very much similar to that of RSS, infusing militancy, that the new organizations are adding much violence to the ongoing ethnic, and that no churches stand in Imphal Valley amidst the ongoing ethnic violence. He adds that the statements given earlier in the interview News Click are false and unverified statements. He added that such remarks were made without proper verification and had commented the same based on inputs from hearsay news. He expressed his mistake over making such unverified remarks to the people of Manipur.
News clip ki interview amada arambai tengol amadi meitei pulsi mogi thabak tawgi mawong si RSS ka manai aduga moina militancy infused tawi anuba makhalgi organization singsi lakpasina haiba conflict si yam hena violent oheli hedana aina haiki madugi statement lo ai withdraw tawjage arambai tengol amadi meitei pulsi karino haiba ai matamdu da moi chapchaba ai masak khangde adui matungda aina hagiba statement da asoiba masu yaugi madudi Imphal Valley da church sama bawba stand tawdre haidana madusu lali nagagi church me among si baw stand tawi madu aina Manipur da leitaba amadi mapandagi paw tadna madudi poto aina haibata khaitan kasoi ngam yaugre haiba potse ai ngasi Manipur ki public da amadi aina ngamgibada aran da yaugiba sindu
Also in the news, convener Warekpam Tanija of Joint Action Committee formed in connection with the May 4th viral video incident. A press meet held today at the Manipur Press Club has requested the concerned authorities to conduct the trial of the 7 accused persons arrested in connection with the case of the High Court of Manipur instead of conducting the case at Guwahati, Assam. She added that people of Meitei community are women-respecting people and that the unfortunate incident occurred as a result of the anger that was prevalent in the minds of the people due to the ongoing conflict. She further stressed that the two Kuki women have already clarified and affirmed that no rape was committed against them and thus appealed to the concerned authorities to bring out the truth of the alleged incident. She also highlighted that all the arrested 7 persons are daily wage laborers and that conducting the trial of the case in Assam Guwahati shall not be feasible for them financially.
Angang tarese yamna yamna chamna lejaba yamna karim ta ka sur no ma cha jaba ngak ta neba ado moi koi mara leiba haiba se makoi mara kamaina leidoino ba mara lei hairagadi moi lot khiroi draba moi ado nupi du hatu moi draba moi sibo kamaina moi nupi du kala thadu piram doino ba aduna akoina state government am central government toriba makoi singjibo phadana moi punishment piba hece yaning de makoi ja punishment piba gi mahutta makoi sibo akoina nupibu koina thawang na thamagi na makta nupi sibo makoina tasena makoi tarese award pibam di pihaningi habiso ina.
In a press meet held today at the Manipur Press Club, mother of village volunteers Konsam Puinabati has expressed that amidst the ongoing conflict, if ex-Manipuri Copt Th. Brinda Devi is found addressing the public or giving speeches in public gatherings, she will be dragged down from that stage instantly. She condemns the statement of Th. Brinda wherein she stated that the current ongoing ethnic clash was started by the Arambai Tengol and Meitei Lipun against the Kukis. She further added that Th. Brinda has never took part in guarding the villages, unlike the village volunteers who are guarding day and night, fighting against the armed Kuki militants, and mothers of the Meitei community worry about their well-being and safety, unlike Th. Brinda who is making unsensible remarks, unaware of the ground reality. In such a delicate time, such insensible remarks of Th. Brinda against the village volunteers is condemnable, she added.
Hunda Kukina relates up the Horopanese, Loin Makangabaneva, Mana, Adumba Mahizelaga, Koyman one ba, Isazimulana one ba, Maya de Aduishumataka, Ma, Bot Lekiba, J. Yugi Bot Lekiba, Candidate Amani, Razniti Yarogadi, Razniti play from the Lebiro, Lan Namin Dragadi, Heg Hiraka, President Salairaksanu, President Salairakaza, Queen Manipur Panigain, Manipur Ma Pandro. Ha, President Mama Portoiro, Isai Sumayam, Chidiba, Nariba Mayamzi, Ma, Nung Tahanglaki bro, Ma, Tak Yam Nakalubani, Madi, Tak Yam Handaba, Migi Misangba, me, we later me. It's Pamtado Ugain, ha, it's Manipurgi, Naksariba, Lengakin as you Pamtado, Kuki, Chingi, Silina, Tarazi Pamtado, Namtalabu, Donama.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Khanghanjaba Hojik Oiriba Leibaki Irang Asinamaram Oiraga Loyalam Jingkong Jingya de Leiba Kunjasing Supam Nompam Kangdabana Maram Oiraga Selhunbi Komba Marup Tauba Tendara Masung Taudok Marup Thagi Sendoi Komba Amadi Chahigi Oina Sendoi Lokatba Haidi Sing Asi Leibaki Irang Asikara Niam Taduna Tangdu Leitaba Punsiama Oidriba Pauba Lepina Bakhanganjeri Kanghanjeri Ba NG Lakshmi The Saremkul Polangsoy Women's Welfare Association ki President Sagolban Sangaitel
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient singi layeng pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Infal East.
Welcome back. Now moving on, President Taurang Bambe now of High Rock Part 3, Ngarau Thel Laikai Merapaibi, during a sit-in protest stage demanding justice for Lin Thoinganbi and Hemanjit, who were brutally murdered by Kuki militants, have expressed that if befitting punishment is not given to the culprits involved in the brutal murder, and if the dead bodies of the two students are not handed over to their family members, then women and mothers of Manipur are all set for 3rd Nupi Lal. The sit-in protest was jointly organized by High Rock Part 3, Ngarau Thel Laikai Merapaibi and YBC Club. Mina added that the brutal and inhuman murder of the two innocent students have left everyone in shock and pain, and also added that if the demands of the people are not met, women folk are all set and prepared for a 3rd Nupi Lal against the armed Kuki militants.
Tungi Umbrel or Kaduriba, Satrani Kaku, Madam Sadana Minunchi Latana, Opine Biba Matunda Hatopiba. As you go about Saram Satpagi, Sing a Sigi Mayokta, Equina, Yaning de Habidu Usabani, Madam de Mihatpasing a set, Nasing a Simak, Malamba Masigi Mapimapa or Vidiba, Huzi ruling Sarkar Asina, Mihatpasing Zumatik Sabat than the PBU, Akpaterak PBU.
On the other hand, Secretary Ningthaujam Premita of High Rock Part 3, Ngarau Thel Laikai Merapaibi, expressed dissatisfaction over the state and central government's failure to end the ongoing ethnic violence and demanded early restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. Mangani Laihun Tamba ritual ceremony of late Imam Memchaubi, who served as president of Poirai Laimarol Merapaibi Apunba Manipur, has been observed today at Kahmei Athletic Union Ground. The observation of Mangani Laihun Tamba ritual ceremony was jointly organized by CSOs and Amuko along with clubs under Amuko. Meanwhile, Loya Lam Apunba Nupilut in a release has expressed its sorrow and condoles the demise of late Imam Memchaubi, adding that her demise is a great loss for the people of Manipur. A press release issued today by Scheduled Tribes Demand Committee of Manipur has expressed deep concern over the prolonged ethnic violence that has completed 5 months, which erupted on May 3rd after a rally under the banner of Tribal Solidarity March organized by Adsum was taken out in Kuki-dominated areas of Churchandpur, Kangpokpi and Moray against the demand of Scheduled Tribe status of the Meitei community. However, the hidden agenda and motive behind the rally, behind the backdrop of protesting against the ST demand of Meitei community, is now known to all, it added. The release also condemned the brutal murder of Lin Thoinganbi and Hemanjit and also condoled the demise of late Ima Memchaubi, who rendered unrighting sacrifice fighting against the various social causes for the state of Manipur. Moirangthem Sarojini, president of Universal Mothers Organization UMO, has stated that both the ruling party and opposition of the state must unite together in these trying times, and if they cannot unite to bring a solution to the ongoing conflict, then Myra Paibis and members of Universal Mothers Organization are set to take up various forms of agitations. The statement was made today in a joint press meet held by Pukhau Halupt Pukhau Naharupt Awang Laikai, Pukhau Naharupt Makha Laikai and Universal Mothers Organization. Moirangthem Sarojini further expressed that there must not be separate laws for valley area and hill areas. If combing operations are being conducted in the valley, then the same must also be conducted in the hill areas as well. She also stated that FIR cases have been lodged against the people involved in burning down of Kuki churches. However, no FIR cases are lodged against people of Kuki community who have burned down Meitei temples. Such discrimination must not be made and law must be equally imposed in both hills and valleys, she added.
Champugi, Amadi, Kampopigi, Moregi, Kerogi, Saikungi, Ikogi, Kadang Bandi, and Kumangi, Mangi Balan, Punamakse, Handila 3 Pavadi, I could be Jagada Koki, Amata Tin Koki, Amta Bayaro. Warochin Posuyaro, so Koki Tinga, I could state Gormenga Warochin Popayaro, Manipuri, Apamadi, Makoi Maru Panga, Mutapa Havase, Pulpazam, Yang Apam. Aduga, Masidashida, Hoji, Indana, Adugum Labati Minister, Chekagi, Hivegi Makta, Atawi Irang Amas, Hagat Laga, Facebook Takaya Iba, Kajora Iba, Mayam Che, Masi, Vindana, Chindokadoni. Madam di, Chindoktabataragadi, Magi, Apa Mama, Leramba Yai, Haiba, Magi, Mapuro, Vinangangi, Wado, Akoyaba, Ngamoy.
Wairagpam Tamu, pastor of Meitei Christian victim of Manipur violence, has refuted the claims of Chin Kuki narco-terrorist that the current ethnic violence which sparked off on May 3rd is a religious war. The statement was made today during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club. She added that it is very surprising and shocking that the Kuki Christians have not even spared churches which belong to Meitei Christians, besides vandalizing 8 Meitei Christian churches in Jianthuiliu, More, Laikong areas. Kuki Christians burned down 200 houses of Meitei Christians. She further continued that out of the 350 churches that were razed to ashes, half of the churches belong to Meitei Christians. However, Kukis are making false propaganda stating that all those burned down churches were of Kukis and are seeking financial assistance with such false propagandas from United Nations and European Union. The report that 350 churches and more than 393 temples of Meitei community have been burned down during the ongoing ethnic clash is being portrayed as religious war by the Kuki community, and in order to bring out the truth, Meitei Christians have come out to let the people know of the false propagandas of the Kukis.
Sogi afabat habak to bi sing aduna aikoi Meitei Christian sing asida yung kai khaduna church kugaiduna aikoi da khulai paiduna talakuna 3rd May 2023 asida aikoi ngat paphangna awaba ke ataraga Meitei Christian oiliba aikoi su awana kala aikoi gi Jianthuiliu gi yum chamaga hubudraga ni koi yum lai masida awa ana jaga pumna makta nangduna Christian oiliba aikoi busu Ishwar gi mingda makoina talai ase Christian singi war nati habase aina mayik lana haijani karigin wa matamda aikoi Meitei ni Meitei gi Christian adu Ishwar gi marandadi they are also our brothers aikoi su gi ichil inaw Christ gi mingdadi
numitumakta da aigi church asi thadu e thugaire habigi pause aikoi ubusu phangdre wausu tade adugo first week of June da High Church asigi leiriba pochai kudingmakse loina lautok pikhraga sit nana siduaga aigi church ki quarter church ki leiriba property sound system kudingma se loina makoina seasonary haraga hojiki sit nana temtoga leire habase masi pawoina phanga confirm ore aduga ina hygienic ya ataina te Christian amani haraga Christian makta attack tawga Christian gi mami ase yamna thina Masigi taibang pan basida uhan biba se masini yam laibak thibani aduga aikhoina expect tawdaba Christian ni kesu toroidra hara kanda ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯅꯥꯁꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯉꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯣꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯕ
Teachers, students and staffs of Macha Laima today staged a sit-in protest in Macha Laima school condemning the brutal murder of Lintoi Nganbi and Hemanjit and demanded the state authority to find and hand over the dead bodies of the two students to their families. Students were seen holding placards written, "We condemn killing of innocent students, punish the culprits involved in the murder of students." Khaidem Memobala, headmistress of Macha Laima school during the sit-in protest, expressed discontentment over the excessive use of force by security personnel against unarmed student protesters who were protesting against the murder of two innocent students. She also expressed that they share the sorrow of the bereaved families. In a press release issued by Taragi Chaisu, an appeal has been made to all the concerned citizens, clubs and Marapaibis of Manipur to refrain from any mode of protest that can cause misunderstanding, weaken and hamper the socio-economic activities of the masses. Tarage Chaisu is highly dismayed by the frequent diktats of bans issued by the local clubs and associations in a clandestine manner. Tarage Chaisu, as an elderly collective, is equally aware of the unparalleled threats that has been posed to the integrity of Manipur, largely due to the sectarian pursuit of a section of people who harbor ethnocentric aspirations. In the wake of such a difficult moment, the people of Manipur shall have to be resilient as they have been ever before in the past. Despite the emergent onslaught, the glorious spirit of our inter-ethnic, social, cultural and political maneuverings that we inherit from our ancestors must not be diminished in any form or manner. Therefore, the response of the peace-loving citizens whose ethos are multicultural and plural cannot be analogous to those whose politics is based on engineering hatred, ethnocentrism and illegal economic practices. The recent mushrooming of forums and associations and innumerable diktats issued by Laikai, local bodies often affecting the entire state of Manipur, not only calls for rethinking, but also it is largely unwarranted. In contrast to the need for a durable response, the said clubs or associations have been often seen making knee-jerk reactions which only enhances the dubious designs of sectarian forces whose objective is to determine the law and order, cleanse certain people from certain areas, disregarding reserved and protected forest norms, and indulge in narco-economic activities, the release added. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News. Now moving on. Meanwhile, students, teachers and staffs of Amutombi Divine Life English School, Wabagai Lamkhai, Kakching District also condemns the brutal murder of Lintoi Nganbi and Hemanjit and observe 2 minutes silence for peace of the two departed souls. MLA Mayang Lambam Rameshwar of Kakching Assembly constituency has expressed that it is very unfortunate that the people of Meitei community are now fighting amongst ourselves instead of fighting with the enemies, which has resulted due to difference in ideologies coupled with political differences. The statement was given yesterday during a press meet held at the residence of the MLA along with his workers. During the press meet, he further expressed that India government has taken up biometric survey to filter out the illegal immigrants in the state, and the process is targeted to be completed by March 2024. And also added that it is the desire of every elected representative of Manipur to restore peace and normalcy at the earliest in the state, and stressed that a solution can only be brought after all 60 MLAs of the state, including Meitei MLAs, Naga MLAs and Kuki MLAs, come together in a common platform and discuss over the root cause that has crept between the communities who have been living together for hundreds of years. With regard to the demand of separate administration of the Kukis, he stated if people of both Meitei and Kuki community continue the ongoing fight, Meitei people will not be able to visit the hills, and Kuki people will also not be able to come down to the valley. And if this is the case, then it is almost equal to granting a separate administration to the Kuki community. Thus, he appeals to all CSOs to streamline and forget about the ideological and political differences, and it is high time that we all sit together and find the correct approach and right path. Crucis Auxiliary for Social Action, CASA, has donated relief materials to 300 families taking shelter in 5 relief camps opened at Indoor Stadium, Manipur College, Kahmei Community Hall, Sanatombi High School, Khairak and Wagagai High Secondary School under Kakching District. The relief items donated by CASA, an organization based in Delhi, included 25 kgs of rice bucket, bed sheets, mosquito nets, towels, and other items of daily use, including eatables. While speaking during the relief material distribution, CASA Northeast in charge, Meru Lazarus, stated that their organization has been extending help and support to the victims of the current violence in the form of relief materials both in the hills and valley areas, and added that today's relief materials distribution program is the third. Coordinator of relief camps, N. Munal Meitei, and Songaidar Tontang, Secretary of Weaker Sections, Manipur, also participated in today's distribution of relief materials. All India Punjab National Bank Officers Association Imphal Circle today distributed relief materials at the relief camp opened at Wangkai High School. The relief items included essential commodities besides bed sheets, pillow and pillow covers, mattress, buckets, etc. Apunba Mairapai Bilup of Ningthau Khong, Ward number 1 and 14, today staged a sit-in protest demanding justice for Lin Thoi Nganbi and Hemanjit, who were brutally murdered by Kuki militants. Participants also offered floral tributes to the departed souls who lost their lives in the ongoing conflict, and also to the soul of late Imam M. Chaubi, who was a pioneer of women Mairapai B. Prize distribution ceremony of the Swachhta Hi Seva painting competition organized by PHED Thoubal Division under the scheme Garbage Free India has been held today at the conference hall of Thoubal DC complex. The painting competition was conducted on October 1st across 3 categories amongst students taking shelter in various relief camps under Thoubal district on October 1st. Under category 1, for students of classes 1 to 3, Laishram Lanchenba of More Ward number 7, Tural Wangma Laikai got the first prize, Thangjam Arbina Chanu of More Ward number 7, Hainau Makhong Laikai got the second position, while Yumnam Lanchenbi Chanu of Napat Awang Laikai got the third position. For category 2, for students of classes 4 to 7, Angom Thoiba Meitei of Suknu got the first position, Maibam Sana Thoi Meitei of More Ward number 7, Tural Wangma Laikai got second position, and Yum Kaibam Arun Meitei of More Ward number 7, Hainau Makhong Laikai got the third position. Under Category 3 for students of classes 8 to 12, Ningthaujam Purnima Devi of More Ward number 7, Hainau Makhong Laikai got the first position, Haikrujam Devajit Maitei of the same locality got the second position, while Angom Panthoi Chanu from Suknu got the third position. All winners were awarded cash reward of rupees 1500, 100 and 500 respectively to the first, second and third position holders, along with mementos and certificates. Prizes were distributed by Deputy Commissioner Thaubal Ahanthem Subhash and Executive Engineer of PHED Thaubal Division Athokpam Boran. The 9th state level Lamyanba Hijam Irawat Ningsing Sports Painting and Essay Writing Competition 2023, which was scheduled to be held on 28 September by Apunba Iraipaki Mahairoi Sinpang Lupt Ames, has been postponed on 8 October in a view of shortening of curfew duration and the prevailing law and order situation. The said competition will be held at Imphal College on 8 October beginning from 9 a.m. More on news. World Meitei Council WMC, in a release issued yesterday, has expressed that it has written a letter to the United Nations requesting to collaborate with the Government of India and the Government of Manipur to initiate action to bring an end to the ongoing conflict and bring normalcy in the state. In their letter, WMC apprised the UN with a brief history of Meitei and Chin Kuki and the background of the current conflict that began on May 3, 2023. According to the release, it has been expressed that despite the existence of irrefutable evidence, the Chin Kuki has engaged in a relentless campaign of disinformation using various media outlets and social media. They have gone to the extent of submitting memorandums to the UN and to the governments of Israel, Germany and Canada with fake information and data. The ongoing crisis in Manipur continues to be volatile. To this date, the Chin Kuki militants continue their attack on the Meiteis, firing with mortars and guns on the farmers in the foothills despite the presence of Assam Rifles and Indian Army. This has caused major disruption in the cultivation of paddy in the valley and is likely to lead to conflict-induced famine as well, besides the casualty of innocent Meitei people, the release added. WMC has also requested the United Nations to collaborate closely with the Government of India to safeguard the rights of the Meiteis, who are the indigenous and aboriginal people of the region, by including them in the list of scheduled tribes of the Indian Constitution. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to the shops and markets to purchase the essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact your email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Project for rejuvenation of Lamphilpad water body launched today by Chief Minister. State's first ever Government Institute of Driving Training and Research Center inaugurated. CPI condemns yet another assault on media. Schools reopen from today. And curfew has been relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West districts till 6 p.m. today. For Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That brings us to the end of the news. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening ahead.